Good afternoon, folks. It's your man, with George Page, aka the Emperor of Female Bobby Talk, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, folks, here it's been kind of busy a little bit today, and I have here a lovely lady. She is IFBB Pro, the lovely Miss Brianny Terry, and she's here hanging out because her dear friend, the lovely Miss Hunter Henson, just competed at the finals at the Tampa Bay Pro. So we welcome her, having time with us and discuss and talk about herself and also her life as a bodybuilder. So ma'am, welcome and thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Not a problem, not a problem. So what got you started?
In bodybuilding?
Yeah, overall.
Well, in the gym, I guess going all the way back, my dad brought me to the gym from the time I was like 13 years old. So I've been lifting weights since then. I did CrossFit with him, kind of got bored of that, but really loved heavy lifting. That's when I found out what powerlifting was. I climbed the ranks in powerlifting pretty quickly. I've hit the heaviest deadlift of all time. I've hit 7 all-time world records in the open class and a couple in the junior age division classes, and I just wanted a bigger challenge, and I thought bodybuilding was the next go-around.
Yeah, bodybuilding is totally different levels.
Yes.
Powerlifting and bodybuilding share some aspects when it comes to lifting, but it's a different style. While powerlifting is more about performance, bodybuilding is more about presentation. Like when you start competing, what was that feeling like switching from powerlifting to bodybuilding?
With powerlifting, it's like this big, bright burst of like all of your work in like just 60 seconds, which kind of is the same way in bodybuilding too. But with bodybuilding, it's more of like a slow burn over time, and the different. I love being on stage. I love being on the platform, but there's a incredible sense of pride getting off the bodybuilding stage, knowing that you did everything that you could for the past 16 weeks. You did all the food, you did all the cardio sessions, all the training sessions, and it's similar but different. And I love both equally, but for right now, I just like to switch between them.
Yeah, I think everybody finds something in a different aspect of the sport that they like.
Yes.
Some people like the strength and the power, like you say of powerlifting. Some like the styles, the prestige of bodybuilding, and you have a great look to you. Like, as to quote one of my favorite villains from the movie Dark Knight, the Joker, and you are beautiful. And what's the plan now?
The plan now, I am prepping for my pro debut. I am going to do the Mexico City show 1 week post-Olympia, and then depending on how that goes, depending on the feedback, if it's pretty good and I can keep going, I'll do the Fort Lauderdale show in November, the Atlantic Coast Pro. Oh, that's another Tim Gardner show. Yep. And that's a new one, Mexico City show? Yeah, I think it's new. I think it's new this year. It's by, I think, PHAR Labs, P-H-A-R Labs. It's got all the divisions besides women's bodybuilding, I believe. So it should be a good one. Probably that's the reason I didn't see on the list. I do follow women's physique also. I know also you're in Vegas. You know that Austin Carr, he just added women's bodybuilding to because I know I saw some ladies might throw their name like Chelsea Dion, a couple others. Christina, Hunter. Because I know you know those ladies very well because you're all in Vegas. Yeah, Vegas, next year they want to add women's physique, so I'll try to do that. There's another show also in Anaheim, the Grand Prix. Yes. And I think they also, last year, because a friend of mine, she competed there in women's bodybuilding, but I think they changed it. They had fitness in men's physique. They have women's bodybuilding this year. Yeah, they had it last year. Yes. But they just added women's physique this year. And I know, that's where Hunter got her qualification. Yeah. You think if she doesn't get a qualification, she might try to do that show? Or, the Rise of Phoenix is now open to anybody. There's also Atlanta as well. Atlanta. I don't know. Christina might do that show, so that's her. She's my posing coach, so I'll let her announce it when it's time. It's like competition. You coach like friends, battle gets battle, mano. Yeah. But that's one thing. Christina's so confident in her abilities, and she's so beautiful that like fixing somebody else's crown doesn't dim her light. So that's the one thing I really admire about Christina. Well, I think she's a beautiful lady. I think people like her and Andrea Shaw and quite a few ladies bring a certain look to bodybuilding. Yes. With bodybuilding, especially in the women aspect of it, it gets a lot of, bullshit on it. Oh, 100%. I mean, where everybody's paying attention now, you got the new fit model division. Excuse me when I say that name. I mean, I have nothing against the competitors. Here's my mindset of it. Yeah. You're bringing a division to simulate a division that you started with, because that division is evolving. Yes. The same thing is when women's bodybuilding first started. If you go back to Laura Craval, to Linda Murray, to Kim Savetsky, to Iris Kyle, who always got the brunt of the punishment
of why women's bodybuilding changed, but you got to look at Kim Zavetsky when she started. And then you look at Physique. You look at now the top two compared to just Sarah Vilgus and Natalia Coelho.
Yep.
You know, it's the evolution of any sport.
Exactly.
And you bring in something that's going to end up becoming, you know, I would say lightweight bikini.
Well, it's already evolving already because they're starting to reward a little bit more conditioned and developed girls, as we've seen in the recent national shows. So who knows, to be honest.
Yes. And then also, I think one thing here is crossover, because you know, with fit models, they're going to do crossover, but then with other divisions, like you look at figure, you can see girls going from figure to physique. You see physique to bodybuilding. You know, I even interviewed a lady a while back who got a pro card in Nationals a couple years ago, and she was doing wellness and also doing figure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, your lovely husband just bought your stuff, you know. You know. You want to come over and say, yo, Joey, come over here. Come over here. Yes, we have Joey. Yeah, yo, Joe. Yo, Broadway Joe. Hi.
It's showtime, baby.
Yeah. What's your plans, Broadway Joe?
Man, I'm just working. I'm letting her have the fun right now. I'm probably gonna do another show in 2026 or 27, but I'm in the fun part. I'm just eating and training and trying to get huge.
So you're playing the reverse of time right now. You stand by your woman.
Exactly. That's it. It's her turn, man. She stood by me the whole prep. I did my first one, and I wasn't enough of an asshole to bother her to leave me alone. So I got to return the favor.
I enjoy y'all videos together because you know what. I share some with ladies I follow, and it's really great fundamental training and stuff that people need to knowledge. Because here is bodybuilding is not like this. It's not, you can't do it quick, fast, in a hurry.
Yeah.
You have to be consistent, persistent, and also focused. It changes each other time, and it's not as simple as a lot of people think.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like you said before this interview. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint.
No,
good
it's
things
not.
take time. Rome wasn't built in a day. So.
Yeah, like I said, I wish there was more opportunities when it comes for y'all ladies.
Same.
You know, for, as I call you guys, banana hammies and boy shorts. So, yeah, you know, the TNA divisions get a little bit more, but I think y'all women in divisions like physique, women's bodybuilding, and figure, y'all getting a little bit of stink eye.
Yeah.
I hope maybe we get more people like, you know, we almost didn't have this women's bodybuilder here in Tim Gardner.
know.
I mean, shout out to a man who I'm a fan of, Mr. Jake Wood. Yo, Jake! Yo, Jake! I want that money. I want that. I can't help it. Every time I say his name, I got to do it. But it's just, I really respect what y'all do. And I'm a fan of y'all ladies. Even I have a crime. I'm a muscle pair smell. I think y'all so beautiful. But, you know, it takes a lot what y'all ladies do.
Yeah, that's why we try to put out as much content as we do, because that's the only way to keep the division alive and keep your name out there. If you keep posting valuable information that people want, you keep posting physique updates to keep people invested in your journey, that's like the way to get more eyes on you regardless.
Well, and also it's good to be informative, and like one of my interviews, I want to be informative and fun. I want to, you know, like good conversation, also understanding, because I tell people to respect these ladies when you follow. You know, like I know people have their mindsets of what they think about women bodybuilding, but discussions I'm having with you, you're an intelligent young lady. You have an intelligent husband right there who stands by you.
He's all right.
It's cheaper to keep him.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, cheaper to keep him. Yeah. Divorce costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
My parents would get 55 years. Even though my dad lived in New Jersey for the last 30 of it. We were down here. We were back in North Carolina for the next other 20 of it.
Yeah.
But it's good that you have that support.
Yeah.
And the bond y'all put together. This sport can bond people for life. You know, you and Hunter, Christina, I saw Chelsea Dion here a while ago. I talked to her a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a small community, but it's like a flourishing, growing family.
Because you all just get it, you know? You all have a common interest, and it's all consuming, but you make the best of friends through it.
Yeah. Well, ma'am, I'm not going to hold you much longer. You or your husband. Do you have anybody you want to shout out while you're here?
Just good luck to Hunter. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to see how you do today, regardless of the outcome, and we're here to win no matter what.
Alrighty. So, enjoy. You have anybody you want to shout out?
Just everybody.
Ditto.
Yeah, ditto. Same. Like we're here for Hunter. She killed it up on stage, and it's a privilege to be on this long journey, no matter how frustrating and difficult it is at times. Because for anybody watching this who wants to participate, making the decision to not eat that food, wake up, do that cardio, do that training session that you didn't want to, it all pales in comparison to how amazing it is to be able to build those bonds and to be up on stage and have this fun. So go out and do it.
Yeah.
But what I've learned is sometimes the things that make you strengthen, but make you stronger. Yeah. Well, folks, I appreciate your time giving me. I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I know. There's a quote from my favorite movie, Dark Knight Begins. Dark Knight says, "You never have to. That's a great quote. I love using that one in my interviews.
Yep.
Well, anyway, folks, in the future, if y'all both ever want to do a full detailed interview, check me out. I go by Always George page. I'm on IG, also on YouTube, and I'd love to get y'all on.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Well, folks, appreciate the time for both of these. Best of luck to them, and also best of luck to Hunter. This is your man, Always George Page, aka the Emperor of Female Body Talk. Don't like, subscribe. I am out. Good afternoon, good luck, and God bless.